right, back to inflation. It's affected the way we spend money everywhere.
It has indeed. According to federal data, grocery prices are up 10%, gas prices are up 48%, and utilities are up almost 14% over last year. The higher prices are especially impacting families that were already living on a tight budget.
So tonight we are taking a closer look at that dilemma in our latest Two Americas report, showing you the America you know and the one you may not.
KSHB 41 News reporter Andres Gutierrez explains the resources some people in our community are using just to get by.
The way prices are these days, Marilyn Herod finds some of the basics can feel like a luxury.
I had to cut down a lot. You know, whatever assistance I could get, I've been trying to get.
At 75, she lives on a fixed income. Inflation has upended her grocery bill.
They didn't just shoot up all at once. They'll say, well, the milk is going up. And then before you know it, the bread is going up. The things that you really need is going up. The meat, especially.
The rising cost is an extra challenge for Marilyn, who 5 years ago sought help.
I had just gotten to the point where I didn't know my A's and B's and my 1, 2, 3s. I was just becoming unaware of anything.
The Social Security Administration connected her to BFMA in Kansas City.
Budget and financial management assistance started in '96. So what our agency does is we receive Social Security benefits for disabled individuals that can't manage their own funds.
Along with paying rent and utilities, the nonprofit seeks out ways to find savings for their clients.
How to spend your money and making good choices. So prior, they might not need energy assistance because their light bill is reasonable. But even though it's reasonable, we still need to save that $20, $30 here and there so that they can afford that food. And we really have to look into all available resources in the community so that they can make it to the end of the month.
To assist on that end, BFMA also develops a budget.
You know how much is coming in and write it on your calendar when your bills are paid and have a plan for every dollar.
All right, you ready?
It's how the MCCLUNG family in Lee Summit keeps track of prices creeping up at the pump.
Fuel has consistently gone up every month. She drives a sedan and I drive a pickup truck. So I hit $100 before I even get close to a full tank.
Full bellies also cost more.
Through January and February, we really started to notice it. So we were really starting to realize that we weren't getting as much food for how much we were spending, and it really made us reevaluate what we were doing.
Through friends, Melissa heard of a service that's a minor portion of the family's total food bill, but takes care of a major part of their food needs.
Then they help you order 6 months of food, which they then deliver to your house. And then if you run out of something or if you don't like something, they can exchange it.
The company is Guaranteed Foods out of Johnson County.
How much of a cost savings has this been for your family?
We've probably saved on average probably close to $200 a month using this because all of our meat is coming out of this freezer.
Guaranteed Foods CEO Tom Williams says business went up during the pandemic and has stayed that way with increasing prices for groceries.
They don't do near the impulse buying. When they go to the store, they don't go to the store as often or have food delivered as often. No going out to eat in the middle of the week because there's nothing in the house to eat.
According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, food inflation is the highest it's been since 1981.
And so today, you know, with prices going up and with people fragmenting their food dollar everywhere, we help them to get a handle on that food bill.
In the meantime, savings will continue to be the motto at the MCCLUNG household and with Maryland.
Can they bring the prices down some, baby? Just a little bit.
In Kansas City, Andres Gutierrez, KSHB 41 News.